if this doesn't work, it's going to mean the main quest is going to be very hard to complete. I'm probably going to have to go into Anarchy again. Let's see, shall we? Well, that's looking good so far. Yeah, the Republic has the best influence selection options going with that one, especially, I think. So they won comfortably, incredibly comfortably, actually. Right, so let's go to the next step. And they are now established. They are now one away from being maxing out, having all the laws available. They should have, well, the automatic law and probably 2 others. Let's finish. So that now means we're going to get another 10 turns out of the militarists to complete this quest until the next election. I am going to have to win twice, sadly, for this quest, which I was hoping to avoid, but yeah, I just couldn't. But with seeing how easily we won that election with that influence bonus, spending that cash, yeah, hopefully we won't have an issue next time round. So your new government type republic has been established. Jingoist Joy Bill says plus 30 for republics per war on systems, which when it's normally 15. Actually stay in militarist party long term with the Vodyani could be a very, very good idea actually, rather than staying religious. Right, let's close that. There's a new cooperative quest started, an ounce of prevention. Yeah, there's probably no better. Well, if you're at war, the militarist party's brilliant. Even if you're, well, yeah, you kind of have to be at war to benefit from it. Right, so let's close that. Some pretty good rewards potentially for that. There's a blockade on Zine. Are they actually on the system? Let's minimize. They are. Okay, let's minimize again. I really don't focus too much on getting my manpower up, so I really need to be more careful with this arguably. I'm not sure how they got these down here. I'm gonna have to get a fleet over here to deal with that pretty soon now. Okay, so eventually though we will start trading. I need to invest in there in a bit. There's certainly no point in doing it now. There is a market price increase, so it's a good time to sell luxuries. I actually need 12 of that. Well, I can probably sell it at the moment, I don't need it. For the system development thing eventually. Sell that. Sell that. Got a good amount of cash. Right, so let's check the Sophon, see what I can get out of them at the moment.
What do you want? We're kind of busy.
For some reason it won't even show me how they feel about that trade deal. Perhaps it's because we're being invaded, it won't let me do it, but it will let me do a truce at the moment, so that's a bit weird. Don't know what's going on with that. It's just taking a long time no matter what though. Okay, so let's come out of here and deal with this then. So they don't even have much manpower. I'll just do protect system. Not expecting to lose. Fight. Win the victory. Yeah, pretty much wrecked them. Okay. One of my... Ooh. No, one of my... I actually have a new hero rather than upgrades. And it's yet another Vodyani hero. So this is exactly what I wanted to see. And they're a counselor. So, yeah. And they're also a militarist, which I don't have yet. So I'm definitely picking them. They are pretty damn brilliant. Okay, so let's assign skills. So we'll have... well, sterile looks like it'd be pretty good, but I'll go 2 there, 2 there to start out, I think. Okay, and the Senate skills, what are those? There's that one. strategic, is it? No, it's influence and the normal conscription capacity one. Okay, so I have to find a place to put them in a minute. Right, should have pretty much a complete fleet here now, and hopefully full on manpower as well. So hundreds, hundreds, hundreds. I need 5 gouge ships over here. Oops. Let's put those there. They're all gouge 8, some of those. I will take that one out. Okay. Let's upgrade that rack as well. Won't upgrade that because it hasn't got its full hit points back. Okay. So let's get that over to there. I could bring it up to there to deal with that, and maybe I should, but I want to take this down. I actually need to build a new arc this turn as well. So yeah, let's do that. Bring the vampires over. Did have a couple I brought up here, which maybe I shouldn't have done. They could be in trouble there actually. Let's find out how much. 640. Yeah, so I can probably invade there in 2 turns. That I don't know what I'm doing with. Okay. Let's move ships on. Oh, that was the scouts, not these actually. I think they've actually moved those back, so they probably... I don't know if they just sieged with that or what, to be honest. So here is systems management for the turn. I'm currently devoted. That extra 30 approval really helped. And getting some farmers up instead of the essence there. They haven't actually reached a pop cap, those systems. That's what I'm making on the main arc as well. And yeah, looking pretty damn good here. I placed a new hero I got as well on that system, which is a pretty good system. It's got a decent amount of stuff to build. So yeah, should be useful there and get a decent amount of experience. Something which I definitely shouldn't forget this turn is my laws. I've actually enacted them already, so I've decided to just go for science. So this one I would lose a bit of dust. That one lose a bit of approval. Luckily, well, on some systems sadly it took me below thresholds there, but the key one is that for the extra 30% science. So overall I think I'm getting more out of that, but I could definitely do some more approval on those systems. Not awful long way away from going over the amount here. Well, when I get to 11, basically I lose 10 approval for each system over, for each arc over, so that's issue. I've got a bit of movement to do at the end of this turn, not earning so much in essence at the moment, but yeah, I will be soon, no doubt. But when I get ships into place again and upgrade them. So there's a ship down there, there's some wheels there. I'm going to bring, actually they're out of movement, so forget that. And I might move those up in a second, but I think I'm going to bring pretty much everything back here. I think, well, that wheel, I'm actually going to move it over in this direction. But yeah, all of these I'm going to bring back to upgrade and also to, well, you know what I could do? I could put it to there, but if I wanted to come back I'd have to go through there. I can use the brainwashed place to upgrade, that's what I was thinking there, but not sure about manpower, maybe not. I'll put him back to here then. Let's get the manpower back. So this should go down perhaps now. If it kicks in, yeah, so I'm losing manpower instead of gaining a ton now. 5,000 odd to get that fleet back up. But I could take those in a second again, coming up. So what do I want to upgrade here? There's a racket. Let's upgrade that. And I have decent amount of cash now as well. So that's done. I might upgrade those gouges soon, but not quite yet. Right. Those leeches. Oof. Okay. That'll cost a lot to upgrade. Can't do both of those fleets, sadly. What about... yeah, they're fine. So what the hell am I upgrading then? I'll just upgrade the... I'll upgrade that fleet then this turn, is it? I think that's all I'm going to be able to do, in actual fact, in terms of upgrading. Yeah. I've got a gouge down there that needs upgrading, one there as well. But yeah, that's it, all I can do. I think every single one of these needs manpower. In fact, they're getting 90% back, most of them. Not 100% for some reason. Don't ask me why, couldn't tell you. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done for the turn, if I'm not mistaken. My essence amount this turn is absolutely rubbish. It's the lowest it's been for a very long time. Let's end the turn. Okay, to be honest, I don't even really need to take... well, for one of my trade routes I need to wipe those out, but other than that, don't really need to take them. So, coming up, it's only really Heretics I massively want. This Academy's up to level 6.
Drink.
Yeah, if I could get Heretics, then I would make peace with the soft ones probably. Right, they're friendly with me still. They're asking about a research agreement, which I actually lack the ability to do. My manpower's gone up on here for whatever reason. I'll just do protect system. They're basically out of manpower. They want a truce. No, not for those terms.
Friend. Hurry up and agree to our proposal so we might drink.
Both you and the other player gain an incremental boost to your research. The longer the science agreement lasts, the better the boost. I'm going to accept that, I think. Don't see a massive reason to turn it down. It's the Red Empire that I'm probably going to end up at war with before them. So I'll do that. This truce, I'm going to refuse. Well, you know what? I'll come back to that later. This event ran out, so I just lost some science and my influence has come back up. Yeah, my science though is looking rather good from my laws. Right, hero gained a level up to level 11. Where is he to now? They're on Orm. Oh, I put a subsidiary in there as well. That's not the long-term place where I want it, but I just need to get it up and going. So it's actually on ecstatic now. So don't really need another one of those. Let's get... yeah, I don't need the Senate ones with this guy because they're an ecologist, aren't they? So it's not very good options here at all. I guess yeah, I'll get that. It's these coming up though. We already know how good they are. Okay. That guy, I've got all the governor skills. Okay, let's move my ships on this turn. I think I forgot to move those last turn. Didn't mean to. Still need to do something about that ship apparently. Can move those on this turn. Okay. Can I invade here realistically? Right, I think I've got a new arc this turn. And I've got a number of ships made here. So I'll probably want to escort the arc to there. By sticking those transfusions in. And they're really slow until I can provide an escort with them. So what's the siege amount? Yeah, I kind of need one more turn here really. Which is a pain. So let's have a word with the Sophon, see if I can
What
get
do you want?
Heretics now.
We're kind of busy.
It's not even showing up in here for whatever reason. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do then is take a minute out to update my build list and do little bits of movement. So here is systems management for the turn on my main arc. I'm building that, which recently became available with one of the techs I picked up, and I'm going to start on building another fleet here. I actually want to get the tech that increases the number of ships in the fleet allowed coming up. I think after I've gotten that, I'm going to go for the heroes there, might as well. And then yeah, I'll come up here to unlock this area to get the command points here. This turn as well, I actually sold a ton of resources here because we're in a good period to sell, including some which I use for my developments because I just have so much these days. So I got a heck of a lot of cash for those. And with that cash, it actually allowed me to upgrade literally every ship here I had remaining. I also attacked the convoy down here that had arrived to give me a tiny bit of extra dust. So yeah, pretty much done most lanes this turn then. So this fleet, I don't have many transfusions at the moment, and I could probably need to buy some Hyperion to make some more. So I won't move this yet. I'll keep it here just in case I need to bring out ships. Don't really need those vampires all that much. I brought a wheel down today and I found out about that fleet. I can't go into their borders at the moment, so I'm stuck there. I hope the AI isn't going to attack my brainwashed miner civs, but they should do. They used to. Maybe there's been a change to stop them from doing it. That fleet, for instance. Hopefully that's the fleet that was there and they've decided to move off. That'll be good for me. Yeah, so all of those are now upgraded. I can move them again. I'm going to bring them back to Sin, I think. Okay. They've nearly got all their manpower back, certainly enough to invade. So let's come back up here. That isn't the original capital, of course. The crown symbol denotes where the original capital was. Let's get back to leeching in a big way then. So yeah, this is pretty damn good now because I got so many, well, that recent leeching upgrade. Yeah, we're getting a heck of a lot of leeching power now. Okay, what's the siege amount? So they actually got it all back in one turn. Okay, that's a bit of a pain to say the least. So I'm gonna have to siege us down again. I mean, I could attack it, but and I might even be able to defeat that amount, possibly, but well, I'll siege it. Okay, what's left then? Right, they're waiting, that's fine. That's fine. Let's lock down the system as well if I haven't already. Okay, I brought the arc over there as well. They're leeching good. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for the turn. I was watching another YouTuber's video recently and they mentioned that this isn't working properly, that you can just end the turn and it won't take the cost off. I'm not going to take advantage of that because it's obviously broken, so I will refuse the truce and pay the 900 influence to do that. So if we accepted the truce, I'd get a small amount of cash dust for a bit. Right, so let's refuse that. And yeah, I think that's basically it for the turn. So let's end turn. Okay. Things are looking rather good. Not making as much progress in getting down here and taking more capitals as I would like, but I'm going to be able to make arcs pretty quickly now with that extra essence upgrade. Still got a problem on Zine, which I need to do something about. It's being blockaded by that one ship. They're friendly. Oh, that reminds me as well. If we come into the science bit, if I highlight there, you can see how much the science agreement was. It's tiny amount I'm getting from that. Trade routes starting to come up, but it's not an awful lot yet either. But I can start to invest and trade a bit more when I've got the dust spear. Well, the tech I got this turn allows me to change my arcs, those support modules, so I'm going to be doing that now. And I'm going to want to upgrade my arcs because of that. So I got, yeah, things to spend my dust on, put it that way. Let's come and do this then. So, yeah, that is the old amount, 15 flat, 5% bonus for each of those. And it's now that, which is much better to say the least, and it's actually the same cost, I believe. It says 240 there, that's because it's multiplied by 4, I believe. Because the arc is so big, changes the cost a bit. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully that is all correct. I don't think I want to change anything else. So this might not be much of a price increase. Let's find out, shall we? So that is, yeah, it's only 118, which is about the minimum cost. So I can do that rather easily. The thing is, it's just a question of when I want to do it. Some of these I may want to wait until they grow. The ones that are taking a bit longer I can upgrade straight away. Let's get production perhaps. Yeah, because it resets the growth. Holy crap, this hero... oh, hang on a second, I think it's my hero... Yeah, this is my Seeker, not my recent one I got. No, I won't bother upgrading them. Then, when I get to level 12, I may take that Infallible Authority skill, even though they're going to be a Seeker. Perhaps. Right, there's a couple of wheels up there. Looks like a couple of leeches got there, which I was bringing up. Right. That wheel. Should I bring that down? Oh, I can't, can I? Because it's blocked. Should have done this last turn then. Let's send that over there. And send that there. Will the probe initiate contact? They might do. So I'll just send those over. Oh, that wheel which I brought up from here ages ago got there. I'm not sure it's recently been upgraded. Okay. I think I'll come through the wormhole here. I'm not sure how you can get open border treaty. I mean, we are at peace, so I'm not sure that counts.
Comrade, let us toast to the motherland.
But there isn't an open border thing in here at all, so maybe peace counts for it. I'm going to then bring that up here. Okay. And map movement.
You're a sly one, aren't you?
Yeah, so he didn't like that. There's no open border treaty, so maybe you have to get alliance or something. Let's upgrade, which I can do here because we're at peace, supposedly. Probably move on to their next turn. Okay. Right, I've got little bits of movement then, but I think I should this turn be able to do some invading. There isn't... Oh, yeah, I can actually attack that, so let's do so. Get some extra dust. Okay, and I think there's one here as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might invade here this turn. Yeah, I should be able to defeat 125. Let's invade then. Okay, I'll go gorilla. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yes, it is. So with my arc, yes, take that out and. Oh, no, I can't upgrade it this turn. No, I won't upgrade. I'll wait next turn to upgrade, then and anchor it and re-anchor it. I've lost the action point now. Okay, decisive victory. So that means I can upgrade these though over here, which I probably should. I'm gonna upgrade. Yeah, I'll upgrade that even though it's injured. Can't upgrade anything there. Can't upgrade anything there. I think literally everything is now upgraded to my latest designs everywhere. Okay, I need to wait another turn on that, don't I? Okay, I'm going to take a minute out then to update my build list and move the odd ship around. So here is systems management. This turn, in the end, I upgraded 3 different arcs, I believe it was. I did Thea because it already reached the pop cap, so the population can't be reset. I think I did Saturnia as well. It didn't have much progress on it. And I did Micra. And the others, I'm either waiting for them to not be besieged, like the one that is at Zine. I forgot which one it was then, what it was called. And yeah, I'm waiting for the population to go up on the others, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm building currently. I believe I sold some resources. There's a good time to do it still, so I got a bit of cash for that. I think I upgraded a wheel ship over there somewhere. I've done some movement as well. So I brought all of the ships that were down there. I'm bringing them up to here basically, so they're en route here. So what was it? 2 transfusions, vampires and transfusions, and 1 fleet. Those probably should move them up actually now. So yeah, let's bring them up there. I don't think they'll attack me because I got an arc there. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a very good idea for them to do so. Should I keep on moving? No, so they're actually out of movement. Yeah, all of those are up there, leeching or sieging. I think I'm pretty much done for the turn. Yeah, I don't believe I've forgotten anything. Hope not. There's a partial fleet made there, and yeah, it's going to be completed next turn. Let's end the turn. So what am I getting this turn as well? Oh, the hero one, is it? And then coming up here. So I'm going to get that beam weapon and that as well, which that's a pretty nice module, and some cards, and I can unlock that era. Okay. So I can probably use essence to upgrade some of my population coming up. Ooh, hang on a second. I didn't realise I was hitting the cap this turn actually, so I might have wasted a bit of essence then. Maybe I could have, yeah, used some on population. Okay. So what's going on? There's a hero level up. That one's up to level 23, but don't really need to level him. It's got all the governor ones, as we know already. Yeah, so I got this turn. Don't think I'll be switching back to this yet, but long term, do want to get beams. Alright. Because my Vodyani is very good in that area, of course. So we got that building, which is very good for dust, and also the access to the mercs and heroes within the marketplace. The mercs are crap, and there's very well, if you're playing a very peaceful empire and you're at peace and you want to attack people, you can use them as mercs, I believe. I've never actually tried it, but the key thing with getting that tech is that it gives me access to the heroes, and there's actually 3 here, which is pretty unusual. If I have the cash, I'll be hiring all of those. So there's a Seeker, which is probably the best one now if we're gonna, well, for achieving supremacy victory. And yeah, we got Counselor and Overseer, which we don't believe I have one of those yet. That ran out. So I'm actually going to buy some red sand because I think I'm going to be needing it coming up. Yeah, and I'm very tempted by some Hyperium. What are we on? 12? It's been coming up recently. So let's get 24 of that. Ooh, that's actually going to make it hard to... Actually, I'll wait then. I want to buy these heroes. So let's buy that. I'll come to him in a bit. Let's buy that. And this one as well. Okay, and I do have a bit of cash behind. I don't recall needing it for anything, so yeah, I will buy that red sand after all. I could sell stuff if I need to. So if we come back into here, for example, yeah, I can't do that for 5 turns, so I didn't need it yet. Right. For all of those heroes, then I gotta find places to stick them. Right, a couple of places gain population this turn. So it's Neckar and Gemini. I'm actually going to upgrade these if I had cash, which I don't. How about here? Yeah, that one's very cheap. So let's... When's it grow next? 5 turns, but yeah, it's only just grown, so it's growing quickly. Okay, ooh, getting trade issues, but I got a fleet coming up. Let's move my ships, in fact. I want to invest in trade a bit as well, so I kind of need a bit of cash this turn all of a sudden. Let's attack with that. Better reorganize this a bit. Okay. Yeah, so once I got the fleet number upgrade, which won't be too long before I get that now. Probably gonna go for the medium ships after that, or actually maybe the resources. We'll see. I might get the medium support ship first before getting the resources, actually. Barrage power. Won't watch this. Tempted to, though. Probably retreat. No, it stayed. Okay. Right, done. That should have freed up my trade. Routes. Apart from one off Yentho and Sin, which Soft aren't owned. Can I get a piece of these guys now?
What do you want? We're kind of busy.
Last time I checked this, it wouldn't even stop this thing. So that's a bit of an issue, to say the least. Perhaps it's because I turned down a truce recently. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing it again. They have... I don't really want to wipe them out completely because I'm benefiting from the jingoist bill. And if I keep the militarist in long term, which I may well do, there's a lot of incentive to. Yeah, I want to keep them in the game. But they have a colony down there, so they're not going to get wiped out, even if I take out those, and in fact they got another one there. So let's take out that smasher with a combat fleet rather than a leecher fleet. Okay, let's slightly reorganize. Right. Okay. And so that's weird. Didn't it yeah, I didn't even look at that properly then. I thought it would have retreated, but it doesn't seem to have retreated, does it? It's still there, which is probably a bug. What's the siege amount down to? Well, they're getting 400 defense because of that. I don't... Oh, I do have another fleet here, do I? Which I didn't actually realise. Maybe I should have moved that on. Let's attack again. Right, that's fine. So I'm not sure how many complete fleets of 10 I got, but it's going to be going up to 16 and then 20 when I get the medium ships. My command point amount, so yeah. Won't have that many fleets when I get up to 20, but that's taken care of. I have more than enough manpower now, I believe, to take this out. Guerrilla should be enough. And Sin is taken down. So that frees up, well, it's just Oyentho, which is blockading my route. And since they're not trucing out...
Is there something else we can do?
Yeah, I'm going to take it out. And then I'll go after the Riftborn.